Welcome back to Movie Man. Today, we're taking you on a deep dive into a powerful story that blends the human spirit's resilience with the chilling terror of an alien invasion. This is the story of Samira, an ordinary woman facing extraordinary circumstances. Terminally ill with cancer, Samira, or Sam as she's affectionately known, finds herself thrust into a nightmare as New York City falls under attack from extraterrestrial creatures. This isn't just another survival tale. It's a poignant exploration of life, love, and the ultimate sacrifice. Stay with us as we unravel Samira's journey, a story that will leave you questioning what it truly means to live. In the heart of New York City, Samira spends her days in a quiet hospice, battling terminal cancer. Her world has shrunk to the four walls of her room and the comforting presence of her cat, Frodo. With her days numbered, Sam has resigned herself to a quiet end, far from the noise and chaos of the city outside. But life has a way of surprising us, even in our final moments. Ruben, a compassionate and persistent care worker, convinces a reluctant Sam to join a small group of patients on a day trip to Manhattan. It's a chance to feel the pulse of the city one last time, a reminder that life goes on, even when it feels like yours is slipping away. The city is alive with its usual energy, the towering skyscrapers, the endless crowds, and the hum of traffic. Sam, initially distant, begins to find herself slowly drawn into the experience. For a moment, her illness is a distant memory. But in a split second, everything changes. The sky darkens, and what appears to be a meteor streaks across the sky, crashing violently into the city. The ground shakes, buildings tremble, and panic erupts. As smoke and debris fill the air, it's not just the destruction that terrifies the people of New York, it's what follows. From the impact sites, hostile extraterrestrial creatures emerge, mercilessly attacking anyone in their path. The city, once a beacon of life, descends into chaos. In the ensuing mayhem, Sam is knocked unconscious. As the world around her crumbles, she lies motionless, unaware that her life is about to take a terrifying turn. When Sam awakens, she finds herself in an old puppet theater, the air thick with fear and tension. Around her are other survivors, each one silently grappling with the nightmare they've stumbled into. Frodo, her ever-loyal companion, is curled up beside her, a small comfort in this eerie, unfamiliar place. Henri, a fellow survivor, quickly signals to Sam. No words, just a finger to his lips. The message is clear. Silence is survival. Overhead, military helicopters sweep the skies, their loudspeakers warning any survivors to stay hidden and stay silent. The bridges are being bombed, the city is being sealed off, and the creatures are on the hunt. But fear has a way of breaking even the strongest of wills. One of the survivors begins to panic, his breathing quickens, his movements grow erratic. In a desperate bid to silence him, Henri intervenes, but in the struggle, the man is accidentally killed. It's a harsh reminder that in this new reality, survival comes at a cost. With the weight of their loss heavy on their shoulders, the group prepares to move. But the city is no longer safe. As they navigate the ruined streets, Ruben, the one who convinced Sam to leave the hospice, is tragically killed by one of the creatures. Grief-stricken but determined, Sam knows she must go on. With Frodo by her side, she sets her sights on Harlem, hoping that the familiar streets might offer some form of sanctuary. The military's broadcasts bring a glimmer of hope. Boats are evacuating civilians from the southern tip of the island. The creatures, it seems, cannot swim. But hope is a double-edged sword. As crowds of desperate people flood the streets, their sheer numbers draw the attention of the creatures, leading to a catastrophic stampede. Amidst the chaos, Sam is separated from Frodo. Desperation grips her, she's lost the one companion she has left. But fate intervenes once more. Enter Eric, an English law student who stumbles upon Frodo amidst the wreckage. Recognizing the importance of this small creature, Eric follows Frodo back to Sam. Their meeting is one of chance, but it forges a bond that will carry them through the darkest of times. Sam, with the last of her strength, urges Eric to head for the evacuation point. But Eric, traumatized by the horrors he's witnessed, is unable to face the reality of escape. Together, they return to Sam's apartment, a place where she hopes to find not just refuge, but also the pain medication she so desperately needs. Eric, showing a courage he didn't know he possessed, ventures out to a nearby pharmacy. The city is a maze of dangers, but he returns with Sam's medication, a small victory in a world turned upside down. As they rest, Sam opens up about her past, memories of her father playing jazz in a Harlem club, and their tradition of sharing a slice of pizza at Patsy's afterward. It's a simple dream, but one that has stayed with her through the darkest of times. Touched by her story, Eric promises to make this dream a reality. In a rare moment of peace, Eric and Sam find an old jazz club. The music is long gone, but the memories fill the space. Eric, determined to lift Sam's spirits, performs a magic card trick, a small, fleeting moment of joy amidst the horror. Their journey eventually leads them to a glimmer of hope, two boats, filled with survivors, preparing to escape. But the creatures are closing in, and time is running out. In a moment of heartbreaking clarity, Sam realizes what must be done. She cannot outrun her illness, and she cannot outrun the creatures. But she can give Eric and Frodo a chance. With a final look at Eric, she runs off, smashing car windows, creating a cacophony that draws the creatures away. Eric, clutching Frodo, is pulled onto the boat by Henri. Safe for now, but devastated by the loss, Eric finds a note tucked into his jacket, a final message from Sam. In it, she said, "Thank you so much for taking care of Frodo.